Ladies and 101 station with the Attitude Super Duper Morning Show. You just heard the ad. African Liberation Day celebration, United We Stand, happening this Saturday over there at Soggy Dollar Bar. It goes down. Make sure you check it out. Featuring Ilements, Falasha, One Blood Band, and also Cool J. Speaking about Cool J, we got him here in the building. What's going on, Cool J, my brother?
Blessings. You don't know. Big up yourself, Super Kid. Big up everybody out there in Radio Land. And you know we here.
Yeah, man. Good to have you here back in the studio. I think the last time you were here, actually the last time your father was here, we were talking about the big reggae event.
Reggae Fever.
Yes, sir. Over there at Soggy Dollar. And now you guys are back at Soggy again.
Back at Soggy again, man. When the location perfect, you ain't gotta move.
Okay. So basically this event is to celebrate African Liberation Day,
exactly.
Which is officially on May 25th.
Yes.
Right.
Officially on May 25th, but you know, weekend and things, so we want to make sure as much people can come out, and we want to make sure that it's something that everyone could enjoy with peace of mind,
right?
And have to think about, boy, I gotta go for work or for school, etc.
True.
And yeah, man, this event is as you mentioned, with celebration African Liberation Day, and pretty much the whole idea of African Liberation Day is an observance of a summit that took place originally in 1958 in Accra, and originally was called African Freedom Day.
Okay.
But then they got rebranded in 1963 to African Liberation Day. And this is when, like, 31, if I'm not mistaken, 31 African countries came together. And say, you know, we're fighting against oppression, racism, and looking for independence, and for Africa to be its own entity.
Right.
Not to be subservient to any other country.
Yeah. So it started, like you said, with 31 different countries.
Yes.
Has it risen since then? I mean, because this was originally since 1963, like you mentioned.
Yeah. So 63 is when it got rebranded, but 58 was the original time. And it's still pretty much in the same spot, but it's celebrated across the world now. Okay. It's very much observed by a lot of Pan-Africans and as well as Rastafarians, because we share a lot of similar views when it comes to Africa and the growth of Africa and the freedom of African people and black people across the diaspora. So it's definitely something that has grown, but it's not really known in SM.
Yeah, I was just gonna say this is actually the first time hearing about it. I spoke to your dad a few days ago about it, and he explained to me the whole idea of what the event is about and what is celebrated every May 25th. And I was like, this is my first time hearing about it. Yeah.
But you could always rely on Freedom Fighters Foundation to do those kind of things.
Right.
You know, to celebrate and bring attention and awareness to things that are of us that is not really popular. And this is one of those events. Yeah. And we're looking forward to doing more events like this every year, because it is celebrated in the US as well. Okay. Yearly. And I think Canada as well. There's a few other countries that they observe it every single year. Right. And it'll be good for us to also do that, because it's not just for us to know, but for the younger generation that's coming up to know themselves, because we can't just talk about just slavery. We have to know what came before, what come after, what are we doing, where we going, what you want to do, what you want to achieve. So that's pretty much the whole thing. And what we're doing now, you know, we're celebrating it with one of the things that we are excellent at, music. And nothing brings people together more like a good vibe. Right. But the whole concept of having it with reggae music, you know, that's what we represent. But, you know, reggae always strives on having a message. Even though vibes is important, because we want to have vibes, but you gotta have a message in the music. Right. Because if you have no message, then the music is not really fulfilling its purpose in its entirety. So that's why we have this event coming up. And for all those who missed it, it's the 23rd, so it's this Saturday. Not next Saturday. This Saturday coming. So you got a few more days to get yourself in order. And for those who want to come, I do encourage that you do come. It's $30 for your tickets. You can get it at the Freedom Fighters Idol Shack, or you can get it at Soggy Dollar itself. Or if you see me or my father, Rasbush Band, on the street, we usually carry tickets with us as well. And the show starts at 9 p.m. sharp. Not 9 p.m. maybe, or 9 p.m. 9 p.m. we won't talk about it. Right. 9 p.m. sharp. We starting. And we got excellent performers for this event as well. And we kept it not local, we kept it home. We kept it home. So for even those who might not be familiar with Ilements, he's actually a son of the soil as well, from the French side, SM. As we know, Kuje, Dutch side of St.Maarten.
Right.
Falasha also hails from the French side.
Okay.
And the One Blood Band, they from right across the water in Saba.
Okay.
And the interesting thing about this band is that it's the father with his sons. And the youngest member, if I'm not mistaken, is a 7-year-old boy.
Okay.
So we're already seeing the growth from the knowledge being instilled from the young growing upwards. So it's going to be a very awesome event. Very, very awesome event. Make sure you bring your dancing shoes. Make sure you bring good vibes. And even if you're not feeling your best, come cross, because we're going to make sure you feel excellent by the end of the night.
Yeah, that energy is going to definitely resonate and everything. And of course, like this event, like you mentioned, when it comes to African Liberation Day, the whole celebration, it's about, unity, culture, economic empowerment, the whole social progress and everything.
Exactly.
And even though you mentioned it's celebrated usually amongst, Pan-Africans and those that, practice Rastafarianism,
yes,
it's not only for them. Everyone to come out.
Everyone needs the knowledge same way.
Yeah.
Not because a group is pushing it means it's only for a set group.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just the set group has the mission to fulfill it, but it's for everyone to observe and to know. Because the more you know, the more informed you are, and the better decisions you can make, and you can be very self-aware in what you're doing.
Right.
Because we live in a world now where you got to be as self-aware as possible, because everything is putting you left, right, center. And if you are not self-aware, you're not grounded, and you don't know where you're coming from, where you're going is pretty...
Yeah, exactly. It's a great event, like you said, to know about your past, your present, and your future, especially for those of you that want to visit the motherland, Africa, but don't have the opportunity. Maybe this Saturday could be one of the closest ways that you could, feel, the vibration of
and
Mother
that could
Africa.
Plant the seed. It could plant the seed as well.
Absolutely.
Like, you know what, hey, and because it's not, we're going to be doing music, but there will be moments where we give some information, we give some encouragement, etc. So it's something that you're not gonna just enjoy music. You're gonna get a vibe, you're gonna get knowledge, and you're gonna feel uplifted as well and inspired.
Yeah, as you say, not only educate, you edify.
Exactly.
All right. So make sure you come on out this Saturday, happening over there at Sagi Dollar Bar at 9 p.m. The show starts at 9 p.m. sharp. The doors open up a little bit earlier at 8 o'clock. Come out and hear the music and teachings of Ilements, Falasha, Kuje, and the One Blood Band from Saba. Tickets can be bought in advance.
Yep. In advance at the Freedom Fighters Idol Shack at Sagi Dollar Bar. If you see me or my father Ras Bush, any members of the Freedom Fighters Foundation, we carry tickets with us as well. And you don't have to necessarily get the tickets in advance. Let's say you're busy, we know how funding and them things stay.
Right.
But let's say you can only buy it at the door.
Okay.
You can buy it at the door too.
All
you can reach there, same price. You can reach there same time, and you can get your tickets. Don't feel no way.
Right.
Don't feel no way. Don't be like, but I got. Nah, if you don't get it today, if you get paid Saturday, you can still come across.
All right, so come on through. It's going to be a great event. African Liberation Day celebration. United we stand over there at the Sagi Dollar Bar. I know you got some sponsors that you guys want to shout out, right?
Definitely. Of course, you got to big up the Freedom Fighters Idol Shack. I was keeping the Idol vital for your survival. Port of St.Maarten Group, and Happy Lottery, and Simply Elegance.
Okay.
You got to big up everybody. Thank you for being a part of this movement and a part of making this thing happen, because it takes a village, and not just to raise a child, but to keep the village itself going and flowing.
All right. So once again, make sure you check it out. African Liberation Day celebration. If you want to find out more information, you could always head on over to the Idol Shack. Kuj is there. Ras Bushman is there. They could always give you that information. But the best place to learn about it is this Saturday over there at Sagi Dollar Bar.
Yes,
come on out and enjoy the vibes. Enjoy it enjoy it over there at Sagi Dollar Bar. Gates open up at 8 p.m. and the show starts at 9 p.m. sharply. All right. Anything else, Kuj, you want to add?
Yeah, man, that's pretty much it. We just want to, before I leave, I just want to make sure, tell everybody, we know we live in crazy times, but not because we live in crazy times mean we need to turn crazy as well. We got to do our best to keep our mental health, physical health, spiritual health, everything intact.
Right.
It might be a taller task today, but it doesn't mean it's impossible. We got to always do our best. And, we got to share love. We got to always make sure we share love. And for all those who are coming to the event, part of this whole event is to make sure you bring love as well. So Don't come in at the dance with no 45. I beg you, leave the machine there outside.
There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to say with the Attitude Super Duper Morning Show. Thank you again, Cool J, for joining us today.
Yes,
and make sure everyone comes out to this event that's going down this Saturday. Before
Big
you
up,
leave,
Laser.
have one more question for you, which is the question of the day. Do you use AI? Not too much.
I'm
starting to.
I kind of feel what I don't like about it is kind of peer pressured now.
Okay.
Like all the ads, like AI is everywhere.
Yeah.
So I do use it here and there when it comes for information, research, etc. It does fast track things.
Right.
But I can't say I'm a lover of it.
Okay. Because today's question of the day has to do a little bit with AI.
Right.
If you could ask your chat GPT, I don't know if you have it now on your phone, based on what you know about me, where should I travel to next? And I wanted to see what answer it would give you.
Let me see.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I got Samsung, so it's Gemini.
Gemini. Yeah. Any AI assistant that you have.
Let me see what we got.
So based on what you know about me, where should I travel to next?
Let me see. This should be interesting.
Yeah. All right. He's typing it in, and then we'll find out what Gemini tells him where he should travel to next. It would be crazy if it says somewhere in Africa, right?
I wouldn't be surprised.
All right. Let's see.
Where should I travel to next?
Yeah, where should I travel to next?
Let's see.
All right, he's putting it in.
Moment of truth.
And it said...
Searching the web.
Okay, it's searching.
Oh, interesting. It tells me the Blue Mountains, Kingston, Jamaica.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, interesting. But it gives me more than one option.
Yeah, more than, because we actually asked what's your top three. So the first one is Jamaica.
And then it tells me Seattle, Washington, USA.
Okay.
What a thing. I think this thing confusing me with somebody else. Last but not least, Salvador de Bahia, Brazil. Interesting.
All right.
I haven't researched the US or Brazil.
No?
So I don't know where it comes from.
Maybe AI knows something that you don't know.
Yeah, who knows? These things be reading minds sometimes.
Well, Cool J, thanks again for joining us to keep up the good work, man. When it comes to music, man, when can we get some new stuff from you?
Man,
I
think that's why the phone said Jamaica.
You need some inspiration.
It probably telling me, yo, get back in the studio, go travel back over there.
Yeah.
Yo, who knows? And I ain't gonna lie, I've been recording. I got songs put down.
Okay.
It's just for the right time to put them out. And, you know, just to let a little cat out of the bag, Super Kid done draft up a couple of cover arts and things for these unreleased songs. So it's just for the right time for they to drop.
True. Sounds good. Well, Cool J, again, thank you for joining us. Big up your dad one time. Big up to Pops, Ras Bushman. I know he's locked in over there at the Ita Shack.
Absolutely.
And shout out to Moms as well.
Big up.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to say you with the Attitude Super Duper Morning Show. We got birthdays coming up next, so stay tuned.